Hello everyone, welcome to Urbanscape Bangalore, and in this very special episode, I will be taking you through a small nursery tour. And you can underline the word small because this nursery indeed is very small, but this nursery is very dear to my heart. So I started my gardening journey approximately 6 years ago, and this nursery, let me tell you, has been the most instrumental part of this wonderful journey that I've had with gardening. Even if this nursery is really small, this is owned by a man with a very large heart, and there he stands. So folks, it is very common for us gardeners to have that one nursery that you really like, and it is one of your favorite nurseries. Even though you would probably stray across and buy some exotic plants from an exotic shop, etc., you will still not forget these small shops that are on the curbs of the road. So the best part about this particular nursery and why I really visit this quite often is because one is that this man is really good. He would definitely not be very rude to you. He's very customer friendly, and that's one thing that is his USP. Another thing is that if at all you do not know what plant you really want, you can just describe the shape and form and you can tell him, and he will get it for you from probably the Kia market or any other place where he gets his supplies. So you can see these beautiful array of plants that have become a point of attraction for a lot of people who pass by this area. So one of my Instagram followers had asked me to introduce some winter plants, and I will be in the course of this video introducing some winter plants along with other plants. So here is the beautiful vibrant colors of the poinsettia plant. This is a wonderful winter plant, and I've made a video on this, the propagation as well as how to take care of it, etc. So if at all you're looking at a wonderful Christmas decoration or a normal decoration indoors, then this plant is ideal for you. So now let us move on to the other plants that are available in this wonderful nursery. So you have your jade plant, and I love the way he is kind of customized and decorated his pots. He was never like this. It was very clumsy, and I think he's grown with age and he's grown with a lot of inputs from a lot of customers, etc. And I'm really proud to see these wonderful changes that he has made in this nursery. When I initially came to this garden, he never used to sell succulents, etc. He used to only sell roses and tulsi and all these very Indian plants that a lot of Indian customers like. But I can see a lot of change in the mindset of Indian gardeners. They like succulents a lot because it's very easy to look after them and to care for them. So this is his humble abode, and it is very heartwarming to see this man staying with his family in this small place. So I would definitely request you to come here, help him out, make some business and eke out a living. So this different array of kalanchoes or kalanchoes that you see here is sold in a lot of Bangalore nurseries as a winter plant because they bloom during the winter season. So nobody really buys the kalanchoe because of its leaves, they buy it for its flowers. So here you see the myriad colors of the rose that enchants any traveler who passes by this area. And one more thing that I trust and buy from this particular nursery is his vermicomposts because they're really good, and then also he sells it at very cheap rates. some glimpse of the beautiful colors of the Kalankoi. So this is the Rajnigandha plant or the tuberosa plant, which is very popular for its beautiful fragrance. And keeping up with the trend is this man's fascination with vertical gardens, and you can see a small collection of them. So now let me talk about the most important point. So this is located in Kaggadasapura in CV Raman Nagar ward of Bangalore, and this is bang opposite to the new Tandoor, or it is opposite to the Purva apartments in Kaggadasapura. So now I will let your eyes feast on these wonderful plant collections that this man has. So one thing I've noticed about this nursery is that, like all the other nurseries in Bangalore which has a green shade, he actually has nothing of that sort, because there is a huge tree that actually provides that much needed shade for any nursery to survive. So folks, if you want any kind of plants, whether it could be indoors, whether it could be outdoors, annuals, perennials, succulents, non-succulents, roses, you can find it here. However, I'm not guaranteeing it, but if at all you describe the plant that you want for him, then he will buy it for you. Another very important point is that this nursery sells these containers at very nominal rates. So this is his annual section, or like he calls it, his winter section, because during the winter seasons is when this area brims with color and exuberance. So a lot of people had asked me, where do you buy your plants generally from? And I really had to cover this to show them that this is where I get most of my plants from. So folks, I have some small updates for you. A lot of things actually happened last week. One is that Urbanscape Bangalore crossed 2,000 subscribers, and I'm really elated about that. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank each one of you for your support, for your encouragement, and for your kind words. So another small update is that YouTube has enabled my community tab, and I'm really happy about it. And I was a little surprised because YouTube generally does not very easily enable the community tab for people with 2,000 subscribers. I don't know what criteria they actually look at, but I'm really happy about it, and thank you, YouTube. And now what I can do is, whatever updates I actually want to show you, I don't really have to cover it in videos. I could rather send photos to you so that you can probably see these updates. Another thing is that to get a sense of your mood, I will also be putting up some polls, some questions, some Q&A sessions, etc. So a lot of activities will be coming your way, and I really hope that you will keep watching Urbanscape Bangalore. And like I always say, if you like this video, then please subscribe, like, and share. Until we meet again, a very warm goodbye.